Okay, so we're going to talk about this while we watch it to comply with some fair use guidelines. Let me get my face up here. There we are. I'm in the left corner. All right, so what we got here is a recovery company doing a rollover on a vehicle, and as we can see in the screen there, I'll have to, I'm not sure where you're seeing me, but we can see in the screen there they've got a light medium duty wrecker. We got twin lines running to the vehicle. I don't think my pointer will work, but anyway, we got this yellow strap going across both driver's side wheels. They are the driver's side because that side's upside down. And they're trying to do what's called a reverse roll. The problem with this is, at least in all the years I've done it, because I've done plenty of rollovers, and I will be the first. I won't be the first to say that I'm not perfect, and I've done some sketchy stuff too, but probably not quite like this. A successful rollover in the end of the day is the car is back onto its wheels, with as minimal damage to the casualty as you could possibly, have. No damage to the recovery equipment, no personnel hurt, or, any point where you put somebody's life in danger. So that would be a successful recovery. And in the end of this, it is a successful recovery. Now, the way they do this is absolutely horrendous. I cringed when I saw this thing hit the actual wrecker, which is another reason. I mean, in the training classes, we are taught to do reverse rollovers, but in a class setting, everything's controlled and everything's done a certain way. And this whole strap thing, it's got to be like actually positioned just right for it to work. And it's nowhere near there. The only thing right about the strap positioning is that it's across both wheels. Unfortunately, it needs to go under the vehicle on both front and back and kind of make like a V under the vehicle and come up about midway on the side closest to the wrecker for this to really work. And as you're going to see here, that is not the case at all. The strap gets hung up in the front end behind the wheel. Over here on the right of the frame here, we can see there's a gentleman in a gray shirt. He appears to be an older gentleman. And we got a much younger guy in the green shirt that's actually working the controls on the other side. I had to watch this a couple of times because I didn't even notice he was there. But there's going to be some cringe points. So let's go ahead and start. Let's get some sound. Okay, so right away that strap is moving into the front end, so it's not staying under the vehicle like it should, which is going to keep this instead from rolling to actually binding up pretty bad. Yep, we're just dragging it to the truck at this point. Dragging it to the truck. Now, I would have had that truck probably a little further, and we would have ran a chain around those and pulled it towards us and flipped it towards the truck. That would have worked a whole lot easier, at least, having the room and everything they got here. But, nope, this is going to get better. Let me get rid of that bottom there so you guys can see. So now we're almost to the back end of the truck. We got Grandpa over here. He's trying to teach the other guy, probably not the greatest teacher. I don't know. Okay, so now we're swinging it, and it's getting really close to the back of that wrecker. Really close. Okay, so now the strap is caught behind the wheel, which is going to prevent it from rolling. They're actually going to wind up lifting this thing. And it's going to roll. See, now we're in that zone where we're really close to the truck. And it's just not great. Bam! That thing just smashed right into the back of that wrecker. Probably didn't hurt it much, but had somebody been standing right there, that would have been a bad day. At least they're smart enough to know not to stand there. That fire personnel needs to hang back while this is being done. See, now we've got it to where we're hooked on it there. Yeah, see, that is number 2 slamming it in the back of the wrecker. Then the tall fire department. There should be no point where you got to push on the vehicle. Where you got to physically touch the vehicle while this is happening. Okay, so now he's running the controls. They're trying to get this thing away from the truck now. because it's so close to the truck that they're not going to roll this without slashing into their truck even more. So if you notice, they're putting the boom down, which is the boom is the stick coming up. It's extended out. They're going to extend it out more. They've got no more pull on that winch cable because their hook's almost pretty much all the way in. Now would be the point where I would start letting out the winch and lowering it down and extending out at the same time, because this is, we're trying to save a wrecker at this point, and we're in panic mode trying to get this thing away from the truck. You can see the way that strap is binding. It should not be lifting that vehicle up like that. It should be going back onto its wheels, but it's not because they're caught. Another reason why this doesn't work. I think I've done this maybe 2 or 3 times and only had it work for me successfully once. That's why I stick to traditional rollover, methods. Or, as you guys have seen in some of my videos, hook a chain to my front pull hook on the truck and back up until it flips over. Yeah, like I said, I've done some sketchy stuff too, but not quite like this. I don't think. I think you got to be missing a few brain cells, to be honest. This is pretty cringe. But yeah, I've never done it to the point where I put somebody's life in danger or risk damaging my equipment. You're not making money if you got to pay to repair stuff on the truck. So we're trying to rock it now. We're trying to get it loose because that strap is still holding. Okay, so they got something figured out. There we go. Now we're going to go back onto the wheels. Now I do want to know where is the wheel chocks or the stuff to stop it from rolling, but I guess we don't need that in these mountain roads. It's okay if it goes over the side and takes the truck with it. Alright, so that's going to be the end of this video, but yeah, let me know what you think, because I've never seen anybody do it quite like this, and I'll be honest, I don't think I'd ever want to see anybody do it quite like this, and I know damn well I won't be doing it like this. That's just crazy. Thanks for watching. Please remember to smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, share this stuff, whatever you want to do, and yeah, have a great day.